my nipple was literally like about to be detached from my body. Ooh. I'm really digging this new hairstyle that I got going on. Like, let me stop. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, May, coming at you with another freaking video. Hold up, I got a tube top on, guys. For my returning subscribers, what's up, angels? How are you guys? I miss you. Haven't done a story time in a long time. For my new subscribers, hello, what's up, what's good? My name is May, my life is crazy, and you should join the angel family. You should join my angels, because you know I'm the goddess. But as you can tell from the title, this is gonna be the story about how this piercer almost effed up my nipples. He almost effed up my nipples. Let me take y'all back. It's cold in my house, so I'm gonna wear my cover. And who finna say something about it? Back in, I think it was June or July of this year, I went to go get my nipples pierced, and I made a video about it. Boop. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I went to go get my nipples pierced, filmed it and everything. Everything was all cool, kosher, and coco sapious, right? I don't know if that's a word, but I'm pretty sure it is. I only had this piercing for 7 days, and I'm gonna tell you why. I went to this piercing. First red flag that I should have actually looked at and listened to, because my gut was telling me, girl, don't do it. Because he said that he didn't have that many like piercing jewelry, like the actual jewelry that you use to put in to a fresh piercing. I had got my industrial. You know, my industrial is pretty good, and my nipples pierced, and I went with my boyfriend because he was getting his septum pierced, which he had his own complications with that. Everything was cool. I get home. Now, he told me that my nipples were gonna like burn, or not burn, but they were gonna like hurt, and they were gonna be tender for a while. And I was like, okay, cool, like that's fine. First night, after I had gotten them pierced, my left nipple, wasn't my left nipple? It was burning, like it was hurting a lot, like hurting a lot. My right nipple, it was pretty cool. Like I had gotten it pierced, and after I had gotten it pierced, it had hurt for that little bit of time period, maybe like an hour or two after I got it pierced, and then the rest of the night it was good. My left nipple was like, doing too much, okay? I was like, all right, I guess maybe this is, you know, how nipple piercings go, I guess. I've never gotten my nipples pierced before. Day 2, day 3 rolls around, and it's still like hurting, like a lot. It's to the point where I can't do this. I can't like bend over, because if I was to bend over, it felt like my nipple was literally like about to be detached from my body. And it was really just the worst feeling ever. Like, I was in so much pain, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. I had to go to work after I had gotten my nipples pierced. I had to wear a bra. It wasn't padded, but it was kind of like, it wasn't unlined, but like it was that middle ground. I don't know what the heck to call it, like semi-padded. I don't know. But just a regular bra, right? And I had to literally like take my boob, this is TMI, to like position it a certain type of way every time that I went to work, because if my bra like pushed back on my nipple piercing too much, it hurt really bad. My left one, it stayed hurting from the first day all the way up until I took it out. My right one, by the 4th day, it started to hurt, and I was just like, oh my God. Like, I would lay on my side, it would feel like literally my boob felt like it was just gonna be like ripped out, you know? Backtrack. So like I said, my boyfriend, he had got his septum done the same time that I got my nipples and my industrial done. So his septum fell out the first night, and it was because the dude pierced him with a piece of jewelry that didn't have like any it didn't have the balls on it. And I'm just like, why would you pierce him with a piece of jewelry that doesn't have the balls on it, especially if this is a new piercing. Like if it falls out, he's gonna have to come back and get it re-pierced because it fell out that night. So that's what we ended up having to do. So literally the second day we went back to the shop and he got his septum re-pierced. And I told the dude about my piercing. And he, the right nipple, it was literally like crooked. I am going to draw and show you guys how he pierced my nipple, okay? Okay, these are my, these are gonna be the diagram boobies right now. I don't know why this one is oval and that one's circle, but we're gonna go with it. This is my left nipple, left boobie. This is my right one. You see this little area, this little areola area? He pierced the areola. He didn't go straight across where my nipple is. No, he pierced diagonal, okay? Left one was going straight across, right? Like that. My right one was going like that. You get the picture. I told him about that and he was like, well, you can take it out or I can like re-pierce it. No, he said you can take it out and wait till it heal and then I can re-pierce it, or you can leave it in, let it heal, then I re-pierce it, or you can just take it out altogether. I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna deal with it. Like I'm gonna let it, you know, do its thing, whatever. Fast forward to like night 3, day 4, right? So I'm looking at my right boobie, my right nipple, and a piece of the nipple the nipple piercing embedding itself into my areola, and I'm just like, what the fuck? When I tell you this shit hurt so bad, anytime that I moved, like I had to push my piercing, started like closing up, so I had to push. Imagine the hole is starting to close up and you have to keep pushing the daggone piercing through so that it doesn't like embed itself inside your body. Like my boyfriend could tell you, I was literally in so much freaking pain. Like there was one time where he accidentally like brushed up against it and it sent like a whole, I felt like I was gonna die because it just hurt so bad. And I was like, why does this hurt so bad? I'm like calling and texting this guy, and I'm just like, listen, I don't know what you did, but these piercings hurt. They're starting to embed itself. Like this is only day 4. And like, I don't know if I need a longer bar. I don't know what I need, but like, this is not cool. Day 7 rolls around. I'm sitting at work and I'm about to faint because I'm in so much freaking pain. Like when I tell you, I was literally sitting at work with my head down, like it was just the worst. Like, you know that feeling when you try and take off your bra and it just feels like a feeling of relief? Nah, imagine you take off your bra and you thinking you finna get a feeling of relief and you still feel the feeling of you having the freaking most pushed up bra you can ever find. Like, that's how it felt. I'm like calling all of these piercing places. I was like, at this point, I was like, listen, I will leave work early just to sit up here and get these things taken out. I was like, no, I can't. So I called this one place. He was like, yeah, you could just come in. So I get off work. I told my boyfriend, I was like, listen, let's go. Like, this shit gotta go. I was so sad because I really liked the nipple piercings, and listen, the pain, it was painful, okay? I did not go through all that daggone pain for nothing. So I went to this other piercing place. I had him look at my Medusa and everything or whatever. Then he looked at my nipple piercings and he was looking and he was like, whoa, like why are your piercings like embedded in themselves? I was like, yeah, I thought that was weird too. Then he takes out the piercing. You wanna know what this man tells me about my piercing? This man told me that the original guy that pierced my nipples pierced me with, number 1, a curved barbell. A curved barbell when it was supposed to be with a straight barbell. Then he pierced me with a 14 gauge barbell when it's supposed to be a 16 gauge. And I was like, are you dead the serious right now? Are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? Like, he was like, yeah. Am I gonna have scar tissue? Like, am I gonna be able to get my nipples re-pierced? What's going on? Can you re-pierce it right now? He was like, no, honestly, I can't re-pierce it right now because with it being a curved barbell, right? My tissue, it was curved. So if he would have put a straight barbell on that, number one, this is what he told me. He said he would have had to have a way longer barbell, and it probably would have caused more complications than helping it if I would have just gotten it re-pierced at that same time. And I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Now, granted, I only paid $50 for this daggone piercing, but still, that could have been a $50 that I could have kept. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, I was just frustrated because I was like, first of all, my boyfriend had to go back and get his septum redone. I had to go to a whole nother place, get my nipple piercings taken out because you don't know what you're doing. How do you not know? Like, if you knew you didn't have the actual freaking piercing jewelry that was needed for nipple piercings, why would you pierce me? I don't know nothing about it because I'm not a piercer, but you do. You supposedly do this for a living. I was so freaking upset. Maybe I'll get them redone for my 21st birthday. Who knows? Like, I don't know. And then by that time that I had went to this the other dude, my left nipple started embedding itself too, and that made it hurt so bad. If I didn't have my bra on, it was so freaking painful because like it was just free. I just felt everything, and it was the lesson to learn by the end of this is that if you gonna go somewhere and you want to get a piercing, make sure, number one, they don't have the jewelry. You wait until they have more jewelry for you to use. Then don't just go to the cheapest place, because sometimes that can give you an infection. I'm so glad that I didn't get an infection. My industrial has been cooling. My industrial has been good, but the nipples, it just I can actually show you guys the piercing jewelry that he pierced me with. Whew, them stairs, Jesus. I need to start working out more because listen, there should be no reason that my loft stairs be having me tired. Y'all see that? See how small that is? Now you know that I know. Now you done effed up. Anyways, this was a really short story time. I just had to tell y'all about my plight, okay? Make sure you guys follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. All of that will be on the screen and down below for your convenience because you love me. Like I said, lesson to be learned. Don't go to no shiesty ass piercing place because you can either get an infection or you can either not be able to keep the piercing. Let me know if you guys want to see more story times, and I will happily give you guys what you want because, you know, your girl be needing some help with these video ideas sometimes. Listen, y'all don't be trying to help your girl out. I'm just like, listen, I be doing all this stuff for y'all. I just be trying to edit and I be trying to make all these videos. I need some help too because I want to know if y'all actually like these videos or not. Like, come on now, just put a little comment. Put yes or no for story times. And if it's a yes, please ask me some questions about like what type of story times y'all want to see. Please, I'm begging you. With that being said, I love each and every one of you so much. Thank you for getting me to almost 900 subscribers. We're trying to get to 1K either by my birthday, if not by my birthday, by the end of the year. I believe we can do it. We're gonna do it. So, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay motivated, my angels. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Later.